Hello friends, Breakman79 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. So, we are still trying to find some evidence to prove our innocence. We cleared up all the corpses. I'm just going to give a double check around here that... Oh, what was that? That I got everything. Oh, I missed that. It seems we found the quartermaster's log, a little charred, but intact. Let's see. He sure did keep a lot of notes. It's not as complicated as it seems. In fact, over the past few weeks, it doesn't look like many shipments actually came into Ember. Not even from Luskin? That's odd. Not if Luskin knew there wouldn't be any reason to send shipments anymore. Which would mean they knew the village would be destroyed. Let's save this logbook for the trial and see if they can explain their curious foresight in this massacre. I think we found all the clues we need. I say we head back to Naval and report what we found. Oh, cool. Great. Oh, wait, but first we need to go to, what was the town called? Oh, rats, I can't remember. We'll see here in a moment. Ah, this one. Port Last. Yes, we need to turn in our side quests for... dealing with the dead bodies and finding that... Oh, I hate that noise. Let's see, where... Oh, there's one. Okay, I did as you asked. Then the people of Ember will rest in peace. You have a good heart, and I thank you. I've kept this amulet all these years. It belonged to my love. But I think it will suit you well. Bishop. Beware women bearing gifts. Taking one is like carrying a brand. I wonder how much it's worth. Perfect. Now that's what you do with someone's heart. You weigh it for the gold. Yes, to influence. Excellent. However you use it, I hope it will aid you in your travels. Farewell. So... Bradbury. Where's the inn? Port... Not the garrison. Ah, okay, straight ahead. I think that was just some junk I didn't pick up before. Alright, take it away. I do not remember who I need to talk to. You? No. Woman by the fire, maybe? No. Helgen. Oh, this was the person that was boasting about the, seeing what had happened. Shut him up. Cylindro. Ah, okay. My pardons, but do you have any news of Bradbury? Found his body inside a cave in the Duskwood. How many times did I tell him? Braun should always be tempered by caution and wisdom. I'll miss him, even if he was a fool. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Without Bradbury, I don't know. I'll stay here for a time and look for work. If I find nothing, I'll have no choice but to return alone to and to my father's employ. If I hear of any suitable opportunities, I'll be sure to tell you. For that, I will be doubly grateful. A coin in the right pocket is all that is required to secure a contract. Here, it is all in who you know. Well, it's just the kitchen. Okay. 2 quests turned in. I think we are ready to head to castle. Where was the castle? Ooh. Oh, I leveled. Oh my goodness, I leveled up. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to break out the sheet. Character. Nice. Hmm. This will only take a moment. I need to pause this while I dig up my character sheet. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Let's get this party started, shall we? So, oh, rats. 1 second. What level am I? Wait, where does it actually say where my level is? So, do I just have to add these up? 8, 10, 11. I'm level 11. So I have 2 in Blackguard. Okay, I see. So I'm leveling up to level 12. So, yes. This is going to be another level in Blackguard. Yes, I get another point here, which is going to go into Charisma, raising me to level 16 here. For my feats. Let's give myself diplomacy point. And where was this? Looks like I was going to go into was I going to choose some tumble here? I think so, level 8? 8 points? No, I was going to skip that one for this one. Yes, that's right. I've got 10 and move silently. Nine in, I think, hearing. Listen and spot. Six in diplomacy and 9 in, I think, silent. Hide. Okay. Oof. Let's see, what did I choose for him? Divine Might. See, turn undead. Character may spend 1 turn attempt to add his charisma bonus or weapon damage for a number of rounds equal to. So let's see. The character may spend 1 of his turn undead attempts to add his charisma bonus to all weapon damage. Notice how I'm taking all the charisma. For a number of rounds equal to the charisma bonus. Use selected. Oh, so I have to turn it on. That's what we're going for. Extra damage. I believe I have this right. It does give me some spells. Aura of Despair, Turn Undead, Create Undead, Sneak Attack. Although I don't see... Oh no, Sneak Attack is the next level of Blackguard. Alright. Okay, let's quick save this bad boy, and I think we got an exit up here. Pause. The castle. Where was the castle? No. Highcliff? I think it was Black Lake. Yeah, because it's over here in Neverwinter. What is that noise? Oh, is it those imps I set free? There's one right there. Collectors. Okay, yeah, there's the castle. Up this hill. Oh my goodness, can't see, come on. Oof. Let's get in there. Persistent aura. Oh, is that one of my new, yeah, my new Blackguard stuff. Sweet. Let's switch back to guards. Ah, there you are, Sir Neville. How goes your investigation? Our mages and scouts have turned up nothing. I think I've found enough clues to prove my innocence. If you're certain, but I wouldn't put it past those Luskins to find some counter evidence, and then they'll have you executed. Are you sure? Yeah, let's do it. Alright then, let's take this to Lord Nasher. Oh boy. Oh, okay, cool.
Lord Nasher Alagandar, Defender of Neverwinter, and Reverend Judge Olef Uskar, Lord Justiciar of Tyr.
I was afraid the game had crashed there.
Bring in the accused.
Come on, we can do it.
Reverend Judge, let the trial commence.
We are gathered here to determine the truth of the crime committed in the small village of Ember. Its people slaughtered to the last man, woman, and child. Under Tyr's guidance shall the truth of this matter be revealed, and justice delivered. Is the accuser here?
I speak for those the accused slaughtered at Ember, and I am here to see that justice is carried out this day.
Oh yeah, of course you are. I think the ambassador speaks out of turn. No guilty verdict has been issued.
The dead of Ember speak strongly enough of your guilt. How can you simply stand there after what you've done?
The accused is correct, Ambassador.
Sweet.
This trial has barely begun.
You
Forgive
tell her.
me, Reverend Judge. I am afraid my conviction got the better of me.
Any more slips of the tongue, Ambassador, and the court will not look favorably upon it.
Of course,
Yeah.
my lord.
Well done.
And is the accused here? And her defender?
We are present and eager to bring the truth of this matter into Tyr's sight, Reverend Judge.
Very well. We now list the items presented by the accused in their defense, and they will be shown to the people of the court, Lord Nasher, and held aloft for the eye of Tyr to see. First off,
It may take a while for them to get through all the evidence, bless it, and the rest of the ritual nonsense. So if you have anything you want to ask, now's the best time.
Let's see. Ill-fated enough. Ooh, no, we want some influence with sand. What if I want to skip this trial? Do you have any advice?
Torio is an arrogant creature, but she is not a Luskan ambassador for nothing. This court is her theater, her arena, and she has had years of experience in treachery and twisting words. While evidence helps a case, she knows it is often the drama, the belief of everyone here as to who is guilty and who is not that will ultimately win the day. Do not forget that the rabble are here today to see someone hang. Unless you can convince them that you have been wronged, and grievously so, it is an uphill battle you fight.
Oh, great. So, what strategy do you suggest, my friend?
It is somewhat unorthodox, but playing upon the animosity between Luskin and Neverwinter may help you.
But you don't sound convinced.
But that will only go so far, and may even help Torio in convincing the court that your actions may have been an attempt to start another war which no one in Neverwinter wants. I cannot give you a clear strategy, but remember that trading diplomatic words with Torio will be difficult. Do not resort to such a duel unless you feel you can absolutely win. And do not threaten her or try to bluff her unless you are equally certain. If you fail, you are bound for the gallows for certain.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I got 6 points in diplomacy, which isn't really that great, but it's better than anything else I got. I'll heed your advice.
Well, I'm glad someone does. I occasionally have a good idea, you know.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. And Sam, thanks for representing me.
Oh, well, you're welcome. But really, no thanks needed. I assure you, this is a labor of love, and I relish the thought of seeing Luskin lose face, and possibly Torio losing her head. Come,
Nice.
let us deliver some humiliations, one arrow at a time. It looks like they have finished dispensing the evidence.
And that is the evidence before us.
Ah, that went over well. I think we've done some damage to their case, and put a nice little twist of the dagger in Torio's side.
The accuser, Ambassador Torio Claven of Luskin, may now call witnesses to the stand.
I think we have seen enough of these objects and speculation. Let us hear from those who witnessed the truth.
Uh-oh. I have no idea. I mean, diplomacy is kind of weak. Intimidation is definitely weak. Are you saying this evidence is questionable? Oh, let's just go let her bring her witnesses in. I look forward to it.
In any event, let me call my first witness.
Wait now, I have an objection.
Okay.
I don't know who's been casting aspersions on my friend here, but I'll have no more of it. Seems to me this travesty of justice needs its curtains drawn, it does.
And who is this?
A well-known tradesman in truth. Venton Orley, your ambassadorness. And I say the accursed is innocent.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Do you
Thank
know this
you.
man? I do not know whether he is a Luskin deception or one from your friend Goodman de Vries.
What do you think we should do, Sand?
I have no idea. He seems more the fool than a witness. Thank you for consulting me, by the way. It is good to know that you have some faith in my counsel.
Is this one of your witnesses, Sand? You seem confused.
Huh. Well, he may be confused, but I liked it. Oh. Oh, I could just straight up lie about it. Yeah, why not? I know this man, and I want him to speak.
Seems to me whatever coward and scoundrel or Luskin-loving Luskin who killed all those people in Ember wasn't this one. I have the truth of my own 2 eyes to back it up. She was drinking with us in the sunken flagon all that time. I swear upon my life and every god I worship.
So she was drinking with you this whole time?
Oh, great.
For several days.
Have you ever seen her drink? Wouldn't be asking that question if you had. You should come out and down a tankard or 2 with us, by the way. Ambassador, is it? You look like it could be a little fun, you could.
This trial concerns Ember. Please stick to the matter at hand.
Aye. I know where I'd like to stick my hand, I do.
Why, he's undermining Torio. He's making it a fool's court on purpose, just to upstage Torio to make her lose her demeanor.
This man is a drunk and an offensive one. I ask that he be removed from the courtroom and allow the trial to proceed.
Perform? Oh, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not a bard. Taunt? Nope. No, I object. Let him speak.
Who remembers the war? I do. The Luskin War, the unprovoked assault. Now they try to do the same. With words. Down with the Luskin attackers. Whatever weapons they use, down I say. Now that I have said my piece, I will walk out on my own 2 feet, not ordered out by Luskin interlopers. Freedom for Neverwinter!
Well, I think that went pretty well.
Now that that outburst is done, perhaps we can get on with the real trial, shall we? I think this case has barely scratched the surface of what happened at Ember. However, the question is, how has the accused behaved in other circumstances? Let us examine the accused's character in a place closer to home. I call forth a merchant of Neverwinter, Raylene, to speak on the...
Hello? Hello, my, what a crowd. Are they all here for me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't the one that we, try to get protection money out of for or something like that? I don't know. Well met, Raylene. Actually, didn't she kind of like it?
Is there something I should know? She's not like Grosvenor, is she?
Oh, look at that. I recognize her. Is she the accused?
Yes. And you recognize her, you say?
Why, yes, as I explained to you. Came by to ask for a donation, not to break my shop into little pieces. I was quite honored. And I'd finally achieved the status I'd been working for some time.
So the accused threatened you?
No. I could try. I believe the word honored speaks for itself, Ambassador.
You will have your turn to address these charges.
Crap.
For now, hold your tongue.
Honored was the word,
Oh,
yes.
success.
And
Oh.
it's true. It was quite a help to my business, too, as the accused no doubt intended.
But the accused honored you by threatening you, correct?
Oh, well, yes. Took me a while to figure it out, though. Still, I was more than pleased to pay the gold. Meant more recognition, you know.
I see. Extortion of one of Neverwinter's merchants, one who cannot even defend herself. I am not certain there is a truer test of one's character.
Am I done? Can I talk about my shop?
No, you are done. Thank you, Raylene.
it didn't go so well last time. I was hoping to speak to her first, Ambassador.
Do you wish to speak to her or threaten her? I will not allow you to harass this witness, and there is nothing more for you to say. Her testimony was clear. Come, Raylene. Let us make sure you are escorted safely out.
Well, that sucks.
It was good seeing everyone. Please stop by. I have payments to make in order to keep the shop in one piece, you know.
Very well. Ambassador, do you have another witness?
Another witness, yes. And a most important one, Reverend Judge. Unknown to many, the people of Ember were not slaughtered to the last woman and child.
Luskins must have gotten to Elaine.
I call on Elaine, the last living resident of Ember, to speak on what she saw that fateful day. Elaine, thank you for coming here. I know how difficult it must be, but you realize that you are the only voice of Ember that survived that terrible tragedy. Now, please tell the court what you saw.
I saw the accused there at Ember. She killed them all.
Elaine, no.
Sandra, can you say anything?
What do you expect me to say to her?
Crap.
You and I aren't exactly best friends. Anything I said would just hurt things more.
This isn't good. We need to change the course of the river streaming from her eyes, or we're all going to hang.
Oh, rats. I mean, I could try. Reverend Judge, I want to cross-examine this witness.
It will be allowed. All sides of an issue must be heard. For now, Ambassador, continue.
Go on, Elaine. Tell us what you saw.
All those people. And they had no weapons. They had no way of fighting back.
But the accused slaughtered them all, did she not?
Yes,
No, not really.
I saw it all. I took refuge in Port Last. There was nowhere left for me to go.
You are safe now, Elaine, and the accused cannot harm you here. What more proof is needed? We have a witness that saw the accused perform the deed. Perhaps
me.
we should move on to the sentence now. The accused's guilt is plain.
Oof. I have some questions for her first.
Of course. Please, the trap has already closed. There is no squirming out of it now.
She definitely thinks it was me, so... Tell me more about the attack if you can.
You were finishing off the last of the villagers when I arrived. The quartermaster. Then
Be strong, Elaine. You can do this.
the quartermaster, he was on his knees, begging. And you just chopped his head off, right as he was pleading with you.
That must have taken someone with great strength, Elaine. Like the accused.
Yes, that is true.
Ah, rats. How did you survive, Ember, without a scratch?
Go on. Elaine, tell them the tale.
I was coming back to Ember. In fact, I was not in Ember when it was attacked. I saw the flames first, and then the shapes, moving through the village, cutting people down. It was terrible to watch.
Oh, an intelligence check. I think I got decent intelligence. Wait, what were you doing outside Ember in the first place?
Oh, trade season had been light, so I was forced to take goods to Port Last and some of the other surrounding towns and villages.
Okay, why was the season light?
Well, none of our regular shipments had arrived that month, so we had to cart some of our crops to market ourselves and buy the supplies we needed.
Where were these shipments supposed to come from?
Why, Luskin, of course.
I fail to see how any of this is relevant.
Why didn't Luskin send any shipments? That seems strange.
I don't really know. The shipments dropped off a few weeks before the attack.
Almost as if they knew the village would be destroyed.
I hadn't thought of that. I remember thinking it was odd at the time, but now I never tied it to the attack at all.
What did you see when you came upon Ember exactly?
I am no longer certain. The more I think back to what I saw, it just seems so purposeful, yet so senseless at the same time. I mean, in some respects, it seemed like a slaughter, but exaggerated somehow, as if someone wanted to make it seem that way.
This is all speculation. The important thing is the witness's original testimony.
I don't know. Are you certain the person you saw in Ember was me?
No. Now I am not certain. And the more I think about it, the more uncertain I become. I think it was you, but now I am confused.
Huh. No more questions.
Yes, let us move on. Enough has been said. I think there is someone who knows the true nature of the accused, beyond just the crime itself. Someone very close to the accused indeed. I call forth Chandra Jarrow.
What?
Uh-oh. Definitely not on the best of terms with her. Well, I mean, Chandra, feel free to speak to Torio if you want.
I'd rather spit on her. Besides, there's nothing to testify about.
Come now, Chandra. Don't be afraid. We are in a court of law. You may speak freely here.
About what? About these false accusations?
No. I am interested only in your interactions with the accused. You travel with her, do you not?
I do.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever observed the accused causing, or near, any acts that compare to the destruction at Ember?
I really don't think that...
Answer the question.
No.
Not even your home?
Oops.
Yes, but that was different. There were...
And wasn't your home attacked twice, and is now burned to the ground?
Well, yes, but that was after...
Next time when I ask you a question, I want you to answer it, Chandra, without objecting or giving me exceptions. You are safe here, and you need not fear the accused anymore. Because you see, what I am most concerned about, Chandra, is what you think. What you really think of the accused. We know something of her activities in Neverwinter already, as well as the lands around. So think carefully before you answer.
Hope you've been treating her well. She's about to come clean.
Is she someone who might do such a thing?
No, she... No.
Ah, and the tone reveals all. Thank you for all your help, Chandra. I think this matter will soon be brought to a close.
I hope you get what you deserve, Ambassador.
My dear, all I want is justice.
Like the chance to call my witnesses now.
In a moment. But there's one more witness who's critical to this case. Why, I call the accused as a witness, of course.
Oh. No.
You refuse to defend yourself? Or are you concerned that your own words will confirm what we already know?
I refuse.
The accused wishes it be known that she believes the truth of this matter is already known to all parties, and she need say nothing to see justice done this day.
Then let her say it.
My counsel has spoken.
Of course. What is there to say that will not implicate you? No more questions, Reverend Judge.
Very well, Ambassador. The accused may now present their witnesses.
May I? I have a brief opening speech with some cutting barbs prepared, but if you'd rather be found innocent as quickly as possible...
Go ahead, I want to hear this part.
Thank you, Reverend Judge, Lord Nasher, and fine people of Neverwinter. These allegations are a farce, my lord. I mean to show you the innocence of this woman, a squire of Neverwinter, and the falsehood of the accusations against her. The evidence of the ambassador from Luskan is a transparent, ill-conceived ploy to destroy the life of one of Neverwinter's loyal servants.
The accused has only been a squire for a short time, conveniently promoted after the massacre of the people of Ember. Perhaps as a reward?
Ambassador, you have had your say. Now it is time for the accused to speak. And as for you, Sand, I would refrain from such accusations without first presenting proof.
My lord, the difference is, in my statements can be found the truth. I was going to call Callum of the Neverwinter 9, the commander you met in Old Owl Well after the victory there. His voice carries a great deal of weight.
That's right. Questionable. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thieves Guild sent me there, didn't they? I mean, his thing carries weight. Well, I hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot.
For our first witness, I summon Callum of Neverwinter 9, fresh from his victory over the vicious orc tribes in Old Owl Well. Lord Callum, none can doubt your service and loyalty to Neverwinter, your successful defense of our sovereign lands. You have met the accused before, have you not?
She was a great help to me in defeating the orc bands at Old Owl Well in earlier months. Were it not for her assistance, the well would now be held by the orcs. The soldiers of Neverwinter and the realm itself owe a deep debt of gratitude to her, and it is a travesty that these foul charges have been levied against her.
Thank you, Lord Callum.
Tell it,
We
man.
are ever grateful to hear the words of one of the 9.
As are the people of Luskan. Tell me, Lord Callum, you say you met the accused in Old Owl Well, did you not?
I did.
Yet, the accused was not a member of the Neverwinter forces at the time. Why was the accused there?
Okay. Perform no, bluff no, lie. What does this have to do with anything? I don't know. I was looking for some experience? It's definitely a choice between either diplomacy. I don't think I can say that. Okay.
And that was something the accused did well, and most
good.
likely has resulted in her recognition by the 9 and Nasher. I would fight beside her again, and gladly.
Very well. Then one last question for you, if I may. Lord Callum, I have heard you express that the charges in this court are a travesty, and that they are unwarranted.
That is true. I feel the charges are unfounded.
Is it because they are given by Luskan?
Luskan has much to gain by casting down heroes of Neverwinter. Do I trust that Luskan brings such charges in good faith? I do not. Nor do I trust your motives, Ambassador. There is a reason that low justice and high justice were divided by the Luskan-Neverwinter Treaty, and I do not believe that any Luskan court or advocate has justice on their mind.
But You do know that the voice of the accused's counsel is from Luskin, do you not? From the ranks of the Host-Tower of the Arcane, before he fled?
Oh, Sand? Sand is a Luskin?
No, I did not.
Well, I could try the diplomacy. Might. Or the history of my... Well, let's just go for it. The history of my consul, nor the origin of the charges against me have no bearing on this case. It is Ember that concerns us. Oh, I seem to like that.
I agree. This matter
Sweet.
concerns Ember, and whether the accused, who has sacrificed for Neverwinter on many occasions, merits such accusations. The origin of such charges or slander on the counsel of the accused has no bearing on the crime itself. I misspoke, but your behavior here, Ambassador, only grants support to my words. If there's nothing else, I
Sweet.
think we've all wasted enough time here.
I thank Lord Callum for his time, Reverend Judge. My questions have been answered to my satisfaction.
I see Naya, the herbalist we helped in Port last. I was thinking about bringing her to the stand. She could be good for our defense.
Sure.
The accused calls Naya, resident of Port last. Naya, you encountered the accused in Port last, did you not?
That's correct. I remember the accused well.
Well met again. Naya?
And well met to you. It is good to see your face again.
Could you tell us what happened?
I have been at Port Last for the past season to help fortify the town's defense. Though my duties occupied all of my time, I was concerned about the unburied bodies in Ember. I knew from a former acquaintance, a follower of Kelemvor, that after dying such violent deaths, it was possible they could arise as undead. But I could not see to them and could not convince anyone to help until the good squire came.
It's the least I could do to help, considering how much you were doing.
The squire agreed to put the dead to eternal rest.
To hide the evidence, perhaps?
Oh,
This is
shoot.
meaningless.
Oh. Okay. I guess we can try an intelligence check. To hide the evidence, Ambassador, the entire town was murdered. Hiding the bodies in graves isn't going to make the crime go away.
Yes. It is a wonder that Naya was not killed as well.
Actually, Ambassador, the accused and those she traveled with had every opportunity to kill me, and easily, if they had chosen to do so. That too convinced me of the good nature of the accused. The true killer of Ember would have no doubt murdered me as well for attempting to interfere there, especially if I had uncovered any clues while attempting to bury the bodies.
Yes, such speculation is indeed of interest. To those less gullible than those of this court, I think. Now, are you done attempting to hold off a verdict? Or are you ready at last to face justice?
No, at least one more witness, I think, and we shall close the curtain on this stage. Chandra, please come forward.
No.
Chandra. I can try my diplomacy again. This is for Ember, not for me, Chandra.
All right. You've got a good point. Go on, Sand. Ask your questions.
Chandra, you know the accused, have traveled with her, have you not?
I have.
In this crime of which she is accused, as one who knew the people of Ember, of Port Last, do you really think her capable of such a crime?
No, not at all. Look, don't get me wrong. Trouble seems to come at her heels. But it's how she deals with those troubles that makes me say no. She keeps trying to make things right, even when things are at their worst. And it's really hard not to admire that and stick by it no matter what.
I think that says it all, Chandra. Thank you. I have no more witnesses, Lord Nasher.
The parties have spoken.
Uh-oh.
Now all that remains is judgment.
Cross
to be
your
passed.
fingers, guys.
Lord Nasher.
I expect Lord Nasher has already come to the correct decision.
I certainly hope so. It's evident this was a conspiracy to frame a loyal squire of Neverwinter as a criminal of the worst sort.
Silence, Sand. I have heard enough from you, and from you, Torio. And it is enough for me to reach a decision. The case before me was a difficult one. But it seems we now know the identity of Ember's attackers. Naval, I want the ambassador, her retinue, and any remaining members of the Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan outside the city gates by nightfall.
What? This is no verdict. To think the Brotherhood truly responsible.
You brought this case before me. Now you debate my verdict? I would be careful of where you point a sword when you draw it, Ambassador. And remind your masters in Luskan of that as well. I think we've wasted enough time on this. Justice has been done, and...
I claim the right of trial by combat.
Ambassador, I am tired of your games, and I will indulge you no longer.
In a matter of such importance, you would deny me my sacred right of appeal? Can Lord Nasher do that, Reverend Judge? Can he put himself above our god tier in this matter?
He cannot. The ambassador from Luskan is entitled to an appeal as she describes.
Oh, great. Is this true?
Gods, I was hoping she didn't know about it.
And who will fight for you, Torio? This is no battle with words, though I would like to see you try to match your wit against the blade of a true soldier of Neverwinter.
Indeed, you are correct, Sir Naval. Luskan is not the aggressor here, and I only wish to see justice done. But I cannot defend myself and seek justice in this matter. Is there not one who will champion the people of Ember?
I will. I have listened to these lies and will answer them with my blade in Luskin's name.
A champion has been declared. Both the defender and the accused are required by law to report to the Temple of Justice in Neverwinter, to undergo the Rite of Tyr, to cleanse themselves in a night of prayer and vigilance. The following morning, the champions shall meet in combat so that justice may be decided.
So be it. After the rite is observed, the trial shall be held in the morning upon the tourney grounds. Arm yourself and be ready, squire, or choose a champion to fight for you. Because, by the gods, we have not come all this way for justice to be denied in this final hour.
So, it seems this will be decided with blood. If that is what it takes to win the day, then that is what we must do. When you are prepared, go to the Hall of Justice and speak with Prior Ham to start the Rite of Tyr.
Of Tyr, huh? Maybe I can put some arrows in his eyes. Alright. Save this. Glad I leveled up. Wait, where am I going? Church of Tyr. Is that in here? Collector's Mansion. I actually do not know where it is. Is it in another part of Neverwinter? Perhaps another district. Alright, let's go to the exit. Merchant Quarter. I'm just taking a guess. If I'll just go to the yellow one. It's gotta be one of these. Good old Gith Yankee. Let's see, what do we got? Temple of Tyr. Okay. Okay, this looks like it. Neverwinter citizen. All right. Didn't we like come out at the back of this or something at one point? Maybe it's another place. Is that who I'm supposed to talk to? Yep. Let's see what kind of gear I got here. Breastplate, nimble boots. We might just have to be using the good arrows for this. Darts. Take those, my friend. Acid. Oh, acid arrows. Headband of intellect. I need to sell off all this crap. I'm not even wearing a helmet? Well, you can't have that. Actually, does this do anything?
I concur.
Glorious Revolution. Attack bonus 1d10 plus 2 spell resistance. That's not. I think Nishka has. Oops.
How can I help?
Yeah.
Helmet. Let's see. I need to sell some of this stuff. Harvest Cup. Yeah, definitely sell that. Bunch of books.
Yes.
She doesn't have anything.
I concur.
He doesn't have anything.
Yes.
She's got something here. The Regal. Search -5, spot -5. But it gives you acid and fire resistance. Wait, what's up with her stuff here? Okay, cool. Spider venom. That's weird. Why did she lose her,
I concur.
Everybody, follow me.
Watchman's helmet?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yes.
doesn't really look like I have anything that I can... Is there anything in here? No. Oh, well. Bonus to hide. Oh, I did have a cloak on. Never mind. Charisma bonus. So where's my new attack? Parry, stealth, track, defensive casting. Huh. I thought it was something I had to activate. I don't need that anymore. I should check my spells, actually. Greatsword +2. That's that right there. I suppose I can wear this. Something that gives a bonus to charisma wouldn't be so bad. So that gives me a boost to my intelligence, ring protection, and a luck stone. Huh. What was it? B? So I've got shield. Really? I can cast magic missile. What about the blackguard? Oh. So it's only one missile that's kind of lame. Shield it is, I guess. Light, flare, and daze. Okay. I wonder why I can't use the blackguard spells. Got resistance here. Saving throw bonus. Fatigues the target. Okay.
Are you ready for the Rite of Tyr?
I guess I have no choice. What is this rite again?
It is a cleansing ritual of prayer. It is held in seclusion here within the Hall of Justice. By purifying one's mind and reflecting on one's deeds, sometimes it allows one to achieve the clarity needed to avoid bloodshed in a trial by combat, by admitting one's guilt, although I do not believe that will happen this night. It is Neverwinter law, and it must be upheld. You must complete the rite and prepare yourself for battle against your accuser in the morning.
I see. Fine, let's get this over with.
Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is tradition.
Alright, please leave, everyone. I'll be fine.
Follow me.
Hold a moment! This Rite of Tyr can wait. I haven't had my say yet.
Uh-oh. Can this wait? What are you doing here?
Why am I here? Oh, well, it's because I want to take your place. That Torio, she's got you matched up with a Luskan-trained killer. There's no justice in that little viper suddenly bringing a bear out of nowhere to fight you. Let me fight him. He's a dog, not even worthy of you. He fights like a Luskan fights, through daggers in the back, poison daggers even. We know how to solve situations. By hitting them until they break. They know it, that's why they're doing the duel now, and I want to hit them hard.
He's upset. Why are you upset?
Because it's not fair, that's why. I don't mind a fight for fight's sake, but this crime they've accused you of, the slaughter of an entire village, it's more than just a fight, it's...
You feel it is unjust.
You're damn right it's unjust. This isn't just a fight by the gods. This is honor and fairness and the lives of you and those people of Ember who were slaughtered. After all you went through, all the searching for clues and those poor villagers to lay it all on your head, by the gods, I want to fight him. I'll show him justice.
You are allowed to choose a champion. Do you wish this one to take your place? You must still undergo the Rite of Tyr. But when Lorne emerges on the field tomorrow, it shall be this one who fights in your stead.
Do I go it alone? I mean, I'm not really, I could get maybe a couple shots into him with my arrows, and then he's going to be wailing on me at point blank, which means I got to use my greatsword, which is... it's basically just a fallback. Maybe it'll be better if he does it. I can gain some influence, maybe.
Good. That's what I'd hoped you'd say. I've been thinking of things to do to that Luskin ever since the trial, and I can't wait to try them out. I'll meet you at the trial grounds in the morning, and we'll just see if Lorne can handle me.
I will see your friend out, then return. May Tyr's justice fall upon us all.
Well, if this doesn't work, I can always just reload from the last save.
Here you will remain until we come for you in the morning. Gaze upon the face of Tyr, and let him gaze upon you. If you are true to your word and deeds, then you need not fear his judgment. You are permitted visitors during this time, for often justice does not solely lie in the words and deeds of the accused, and you may gain truth from the words of those closest to you. We will return for you on the morrow.
We're going to see a lot of little,
So
skits.
you're
Yep.
already here. Kelgar said you would be, but he beat me here. Pretty quiet. It's like the rooms of thought at the academy drove me mad. So, this is what you need to do? Sit here to get ready for the fight tomorrow?
What's on your mind?
So, look, alright, this Lorne, he's fighting for Torio, right? Let me fight for you. He's just a warrior.
Oh,
I can
everyone
torture him
can.
in seconds. He'll be Ash.
Oh, interesting. So... I mean, technically, who would be the best person to... I mean... Magic would be useful, but then again, you gotta pass all the concentration spells. I mean, yeah, I'd welcome that. But I don't think he would stand a chance.
Great, perfect. I'll handle him in a heartbeat. Maybe two. Hope he doesn't mind cremation. Tomorrow, then. You just stay here, relax, meditate, whatever it is you do here, and I'll take care of things on the field.
Huh. Am I gonna say yes to everybody?
It's just a statue, you know. Tyr isn't watching this, but I am.
What do you think of my chances?
Chances? Not much. If you want, I can help you deal with Lorne tomorrow. I've been watching him. I know how he fights.
Anything you can do to tip the odds is fine by me.
All right, then. Listen up. Lorne's barely keeping it together at the best of times. I could tell at the trial. He wanted to fight you then and there. Not the sign of someone in control. So do this. Keep hitting him, but stay out of reach. He won't have any ranged weapons. He likes that Falchian too much to fight smart. He doesn't like being weighed down with armor, so you shouldn't have trouble hitting him. So keep hitting him and don't stop.
Anything else?
At some point, he's going to lose it completely. Go berserk. He'll be most dangerous then. But that's when you know you've got him desperate. He's not going to spare you. Not after all Luskin went through to get you.
Interesting. And again, staring at the statue. Oh.
It is time. Torio and Lorne await us on the field. Nasher wished me to communicate to you the importance of the coming battle, both for you and for Neverwinter itself.
Isn't it nice to know he cares about your well-being?
Are you familiar with the Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan?
Oh, I wonder if the people that visited me are the ones that had that I have the greatest influence with. That does kind of make the most sense. Oh, the Arcane Brotherhood. Ugh. Yeah, Arcane Brotherhood. I mean, wait, didn't he say that? No. Let's just go with no. How are they different than the Luskins we encountered at the docks?
The Arcane Brotherhood are mages who have a stranglehold over Luskan, and many believe to be the true rulers of that city. They have never had any love for Neverwinter. Nevertheless, we have had no reason to deny them passage through our city, whatever their intentions, until now. This trial is a means by which their presence here can be removed. What happened at Ember was a terrible crime, and they are responsible of that, we are certain. Fight Lorn, defeat him, and you will prevent Neverwinter from sharing Ember's fate at Luskan hands. Succeed in this, and Nasher has promised to grant you your own land, and a noble title if you so wish it.
Oh, nice.
These are dark times, and he needs every loyal hand by his side should more troubles fall upon us.
Nobility, and then Lorn's as good as dead.
Very well. I can ask for no more. The tourney grounds await.
Okay, so, I mean, I basically said Keldor or, oh crap. I can't remember her name. Firely have decided to fight on my behalf. So actually, who's going to be in the ring? Okay, he's just waiting there. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, I see. This might go okay if I can just stay far enough away from him and have enough time to cast some spells.
Is the accuser or her champion here?
We are here.
Is the accused or her champion here?
Yes, let's get on with this.
What takes place in the field here today shall resolve the crime of the razing of the village of Ember and the death of its people. Torio Claven, ambassador of Luskan, has accused one in the service of Neverwinter and has called for a trial by combat to resolve the matter. Acting on her behalf is her champion, Lorn, who will fight in her stead. We call upon Tyr to help us settle this matter. Tyr's judgment shall come forth through blade and strength, through balance and resolve.
Okay, okay, we're a distant distance apart here.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Greater Fire Burst, Ball of Fire, Lightning Bolt, Flame Arrow, and Fireball. Oh, I can't cast it yet. Okay. Oh crap, he's close. This is not gonna be good. Shoot. Why can't I cast that on him? Oh, crap. No! That did not go so well. save here. Oh, snap. Actually, having Bishop do it wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's try this again.
Are you ready for the Rite of Tyr?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is...
Right.
Follow me.
Hold a moment! This Rite of Tyr can wait. I haven't... Why am I? There's no... We know how to solve situations. Because it's... I don't mind...
You feel it is unjust.
You're damn right it's unjust. After all...
You are allowed to choose a champion. You must still undergo the Rite of Tyr. But when Lorne emerges on the field tomorrow, it shall be this one who fights in your stead.
All right, but look. That Lorne fellow, he carries himself like a warrior. He's dangerous, so just be careful.
I will see your friend out.
Alright. Okay, so we kind of know how things are going to go here. We're going to get... Oh no, he's just going to tell us...
Here you will remain until you are... We will return.
Got it.
So you're already here. So, this is what you need to do? Sit here to get ready for the fight tomorrow?
Yep.
So, look, alright, this Lorne, he's fighting for Torio, right? Let me fight for you. He's just a warrior. I can torch him in seconds. He'll be ash.
Okay, this isn't about killing him. I just want justice. And I need to do it myself.
Well, I don't think much of your chances. Without me, well, your chance of getting out of this is even less. But I tried. But go on. Maybe Timur will take pity on you tomorrow. Who knows?
It's just a statue. Tyr isn't watching this.
Alright.
But I am.
I think that's...
Chances. If you want, I can help you deal with Lorne tomorrow. I've been watching him. I know how he fights.
Alright, let's go.
Alright then. Lorne's so he doesn't like being weighed down with armor, so you shouldn't have trouble hitting him. At some point, he's not...
Alright, here we go. Oh, great. They gotta summon us.
It is time. Nasher,
Isn't it?
are you familiar with the Arcane Brotherhood of Lusk? The Arcane... Nevertheless, this what happened? Succeed in this. And Nash...
Really?
Very well.
Alright, here we go. Let's hope I can put some good arrows into him.
You know, at times like this, I feel like your squire.
I feel rather like a gnome, which is good, because I am one. My, look at all those people. What I wouldn't give for an audience such as that. Well, on a less bloody occasion, perhaps.
You sure about this? It's not too late to choose someone else to fight for you. Not like I don't have faith in you or anything.
Chandra, you changed your mind? I'm glad. After all that terrible crying last night and that phrase you kept saying, what was it? I don't see how she can possibly...
Grabnar.
Sorry, tactless. Again. Sorry. Did I say that?
I want him to answer for what he did, I do. But that man is built like a mountain, and if he wins, well, he's out of our reach.
well, let's see. I took an oath to serve Neverwinter. Now I have to honor it.
Gods, you're frustrating. Fine. Go on and see if you can move all of Fairrun while you're at it.
Alright.
I wish I could think of a song, but words fail me.
Ah, you stinky. Well, it makes sense. I don't think I've never even used him, so let's get it on.
Is the accuser or her champion here?
We are here.
Is the accused or her champion here?
Yes. I'm here to defend myself and for the people of Ember.
What takes place in the field here today shall resolve the crime of the razing of the village of Ember and the death of its people. Torio Claven, ambassador of Luskan, acting on her behalf is her champion, Lorne, who will fight in her stead.
I suppose I could try to do my diplomacy. That's interesting. Lorne, are you mad? I'm a harborman too. Don't do this.
Shut up. Just for that, I'm going to carve my name into your
got a
eye
success.
while you still breathe.
We call upon Tyr to help us settle this matter. Tyr's judgment shall come forth, through blade and strength, through balance and resolve.
Well. Wait, why did it bounce back out here? Alright. Rapid shot. Okay, the good arrows. Actually, let's... ...16 initiative. Alright, let's go from this perspective. Ow. Attack of opportunity. Come on, hit him. Oh, he's almost dead. Why can't I kill him? Oh, maybe I should have cast shield on myself. Where's this autosave at? Rats. Rats, 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 and more rats. Ah. Great, we're back here. It's not possible that I can't kill him, is it? Was he getting attacks of opportunity on me because I was,
Are you ready for the
Yes.
Rite of Tyr?
Skip it.
Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. Follow me.
Hold a moment. This why up there we know how to solve situation because it's
You must still undergo the rite. I will.
Come on.
You are.
Look, alright, this Lorne. But
Alright.
It's Tyr isn't watching this.
Alright, I'm just gonna pause this until it starts. We don't need to keep watching. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so... Oh, Grobnor, I don't wanna...
Dear John Queedy.
Okay, let's cast this on myself. Uh-oh. Maybe I can get away from him. Ow. Come on, take him down. 18, come on. Stop dodging. Ow. I mean, I could try to heal. Yep. Okay, whack him. Oh, that hurt. Ah.
Is that all you have? It barely scorched me. Don't think you're even hurting me. You haven't even come close.
Oh, maybe I should have gone with blasted. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here, and we'll have to take them on in the next episode. Although I have an idea. I should have been using the power attack, because it's not hard to hit. Well, actually, I have been kind of missing him. It said he was easy to hit. But if he gets a critical on you, or... It's because I have really light armor, isn't it? Well, we'll deal with it in the next one. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm seriously going to kill this guy next time. Till then, bye-bye.